This is the M3, a regular micro mini message and podcast designed to encourage, to inspire, and to cause us to ponder issues of faith and life. My name is Stephen, host of this podcast and pastor at Hope Church in Galesburg, Illinois. And I invite you to join us on this journey of faith together as we each seek to follow Jesus and to live out the mission of God in our community and around the world. Jesus says, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." Who are the peacemakers? Peacemakers are people that do not simply live just at peace, but they are those who actively seek peace. They are those who actively seek the blessing of God in people's life. To be at peace means to be at shalom, to be wholly who God created you to be. To be at peace means to put burning coals on your enemy's head. Now, I know that sounds a little funny, but in Proverbs chapter 25, verses 21 and 22, the writer of Proverbs says, "If your enemy is hungry, give him food to eat. If he is thirsty, give him water to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals on his head, and the Lord will reward you." A peacemaker loves their enemy. A peacemaker gives food to the hungry, even if it's their enemy. You know, it may sound strange for us to speak of putting burning coals on our enemy's head, and it almost seems contradictory. We've just given them a meal, and now we're putting burning coals. But fire is life. And for early civilizations, for many people, even today, I'm here today inside a warm building that has a furnace running with fire blasting in it. Fire is life. It gives heat. It allows us to prepare food safely. It allows us to stay warm at night and not face exposure and cold. To be a peacemaker is to give your coals to your enemy. To heap burning coals on your enemy's heads, what it means is to take coals from your fire, that is your source of life, and to take those coals and to put them in a jar and give them to your enemy, that he may carry it on his head and take it back to his home and have life and be saved, be able to prepare food, be able to be warm at night. Blessed are the peacemakers. They seek that even their enemies would experience the hospitality and the welcome of God. Blessed are the peacemakers. They seek to bring life and hope and joy, even to their enemies, Jesus says. You know, Dietrich Bonhoeffer would describe what it means to be at peace. And when we declare peace, when we seek to live out peace, we seek this not only in our lives, but we seek the lives of our enemies. Hear what he has to say about peace. Having peace means knowing oneself born, knowing oneself loved, knowing oneself protected. It means being able to be still, quite still. Having peace with people means being able to build unshakably on their faithfulness. It means knowing oneself at one with them, knowing oneself forgiven by them. Having peace means having a homeland in the unrest of the world. It means having solid ground under one's feet. And though the waves now rage and break, they can no longer rob me of my peace. My peace has made me free from the world, made me strong against the world, made me ready for the other world. But the fact that we have such peace with God is something that goes beyond all human comprehension, beyond all reason. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called, declared by God, to be his children. Go this week looking for opportunities to live at peace and to give peace to your neighbors, even to your enemies. May the words that you speak be words that build up and strengthen and encourage and not tear down. May you resist the temptation to engage in argument and fight. Paul says, people, as much as it's possible, live at peace with others. Often peace in others means our willingness to not engage, but to instead to declare blessing, to declare hope, to give coals of burning fire, to give life even to our enemies. Blessed are the peacemakers. If you need more help in understanding how to live that way, I encourage you to read Matthew chapter 5, 6, and 7, as Jesus described in the Sermon on the Mount how to live as a peacemaker, how to live as one who glorifies God in everything they say and everything they do. Blessed are the peacemakers. Thank you for listening to the M3. We hope that you have been inspired to live fully as a follower of Jesus and to live out the mission of God in our community and around the world. If you have enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite podcast player. You might also like our blog, The Milk Can, online at jumpingjersey.com. Have a great week.